Hey guys, so it's April 12th, Sunday, and I wanted to make a video on what stocks you guys should get into since it's the day before the market opens. If you guys don't know, the market opens on Monday from 9:30 to 4 p.m. So again, if you guys like the video, make sure to smash the like button, click subscribe, turn on the bell notification for future content. I'd really appreciate it for all the research I've done. And it helps the YouTube algorithm, so I'll get more exposure to people, so I can grow my channel. I'm just trying to get more subscribers, man. Where they at, though? Where they at, though? So upon my research of what billionaires, millionaires, successful traders, investors are investing in now, these are the stocks that they have been watching and have been suggesting and are also buying. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about it. Now, this does not mean that you should do it. You do not have the same financial stability that they do, so you don't have $1 billion on the side to just throw away, right? So when you invest and you trade, make sure that these tickers, these companies are companies that are in your price range. So if you can afford to hold them long term, then by all means invest at your own risk. Never invest just because someone else tells you to, but always take into consideration the pros and cons of what they're saying. So without further ado,
No! You're Asian! Stop humiliating yourself!
Further ado.
Speak English!
Some of these stocks are going to be considered what they call king dividend stocks. You might ask, what is a dividend? Dividends are just a thank you payment to shareholders of their stocks. So if you buy a stock, you hold it. Depending on how frequent they pay out their dividends, so it could be quarters of the year or monthly. So their dividends could be a percentage, like if it's 5% and the stock is paying you 5% quarterly, obviously you'll get a few cents or a few dollars depending on the price of the stock. Long-term investors, retirement investors, their goal to have enough dividend paying stocks that they will retire on it, so dividends will just keep coming in and in. But for someone who is young like you and I, what can you do with dividends that'll benefit you? Open up a Roth IRA, which is like a savings account, and you buy dividend paying stocks. Or like I did, I bought ETFs, high dividend paying ETFs. So I put the ETFs in my Roth IRA, and the dividends will obviously be paid into the account. And the great thing about a Roth IRA is you won't get taxed on the dividends that are now in your account. So it keeps growing and growing. And if you put in, I think I've read somewhere, if you put in $100 into your Roth IRA every month, starting today, if you're like 18, by the time you're like 50, you're guaranteed to be a millionaire. I think it was actually 12% yield, but that's obviously high. It's really high. The max
Speak English!
contribution to a Roth IRA, I think, is $5,500, so $5,500 a year. I'll start off the video with some safe stocks, and then I'll get into the more risky stocks later in the video. I'm gonna try to keep a short video, so stay tuned. The first stock we have is the telecom giant AT&T. It's been easy to own AT&T through all the ups and downs, because even through the downs, they will still keep their dividends. As of today, the dividend yield is 5.8%. Another safe stock is going to be Google, ticker symbol GOOGL, also known as Alphabet. Obviously, Google controls a lot of companies, including YouTube. There's so many people on YouTube, and they own so many other companies. Google owns so many companies that in the long term, they'll still be a good buy-in because and how diversified they are. So for them to be down in the long run is highly unlikely. So another stock that pays very consistent dividends is the company 3M, ticker symbol MMM. The company offers a 3.8% yield dividend. The company 3M is a very diversified company in terms of what products they make. They make everything from healthcare products to office supplies. The company has seen increase in its dividend for over 4 to 5 decades, going back to 1977. Another safe stock you could consider is Walmart. It's the advent of obviously Amazon. So the company has seen problems in the past, but it's actually gotten itself together and regrouped over the years. So another stock that is backed by the government and is very highly unlikely to fall in the long term is Boeing, ticker symbol I believe BA. They have been dropped hard since their highs of the 350, 349s. If you look at the past years, their stocks have been consistently high in the 300s, near 400s. Boeing has been in now around the 151, 150s. So take that in consideration if you're thinking it might go back into the 300s in the near future. Oh my god, Tesla. I don't even want to talk about Tesla. When I got into stocks, Tesla was at $220. It was around there. This is when I turned 18. October of 2019, Tesla was at 200. And a few months later, 900 per share. I just want to... So let's get into the more risky stocks. Cruise ships, airlines. One main cruise ship stock is CLL. That's going to be the Carnival. They have taken a steep dive from $51.94 all the way down to $7.08 as of after hours on Sundays at 12.78. So yeah, American Airlines. So I actually made money on American Airlines trading it when it was dropping and spiking up a little bit and dropping again. It had the high of 30. Now it's went to the low of $9, and now it's currently, as of after hours, is $13.20. Now these stocks could see an uptrend again or another spike down.